This was my hair in 2021, and this is my hair now. It's been like this for the last 2 years, and it is so healthy. The thing about fixing damaged hair is it's not all about products. There are other things that are so important and arguably make a bigger difference than the products you use. Although you do still need good quality products, I will mention those at the end. First, going without saying, I dyed my hair back to its natural hair color. I am not meant to be a blonde, and it was obviously trying to go that blonde in the first place that ruined my hair. So what did I actually change? Everything comes down to nutrition. Not only was my hair so fried and so dead at the ends, it refused to grow and it was falling out. And I realized that was because I kept doing crash dieting, especially keto. I would go on these cycles where I was doing keto for like a month and then I would stop doing it for a month and then I would do it for another month. And I noticed that whenever I did keto, my hair was falling out in literal chunks. And the same thing happened to my best friend who was also doing keto. I know other girls who do keto and don't have this problem, but apparently it's a very common thing that some women just need more carbs. That being said, if you want good hair, you have to eat. If you start eating cruciferous greens, specifically a lot of that kind of vegetable, you will notice a difference in your hair growth. Cruciferous greens are not everyone's favorite type of vegetable, which is why most people don't like to eat them. That's like kale, broccoli, cauliflower, but they have so much vitamin A and vitamin E. The other thing you absolutely have to make sure there's a lot of in your diet is good healthy fats. So eating more avocados, eating full fat yogurt, not getting fat-free things. Fish like salmon is full of really, really good fats. If you don't like to eat fish, I found the omega-3 fish oil tablets to be super helpful. When I started eating way more fats is when I noticed how much shinier my hair got. Like my hair was never that shiny in my life. I'm not joking. People would literally stop me and ask me like, what do you use in your hair to make it so shiny? Like, did you spray something? And I'm like, no. This is just my hair. Last one is for the low iron girls. My iron tends to get very, very low and I never bothered to really try and make it good. But when I finally started taking really strong iron supplements that are expensive and worth the money, I noticed a big difference in my hair. I use Proferin. It's literally incomparable to your regular iron supplements. In terms of the products I invested in, every single one I invested in was so worth the money. I know they're expensive, but it's one of those things that when you use it, you see such a massive difference that you're like, I can't go back to cheap stuff. If you get anything out of my recommendations, let it be the Kerastase Ultra Hydrating Mask for very dry hair. This thing is like such an injection of hydration into your hair when you put it on. And for that year that my hair was really, really damaged and really like hard to style and whatnot, it would just carry it through wash to wash. Like it helped me kind of just have some hydration to make it look good. This hair serum was also incredible for when your hair is wet. Anything from the Kerastase hydrating line is worth every single penny. And lastly, if you're trying to repair damaged hair, you need a bond treatment. Everyone talks about bond treatments for a reason. They work. This was the only one I used in that time period. I also love the Living Proof one now. They do a similar thing. However, the Living Proof one you can leave in your wet hair, whereas this one I believe you have to wash out. The other thing that made a huge difference in getting my hair back to a healthy state was only washing it every 3 to 4 days. Everyone says that for a reason. It is true. For me, it was like the first 2 days were